Imagine being a king in a pixelated medieval world where every decision feels like it should change your fate. But sometimes, no matter what you choose, destiny is already set in stone. That's Yes, Your Grace for you. A beautifully drawn, choice driven kingdom management adventure that pulls you in with its quirky characters and captivating soundtrack, yet leaves you questioning whether your choices really matter. I binged through this game in about 10 hours. And while I was charmed by its intricate world building and the delightful antics of characters like Sidani, my little pumpkin with her wild pet crew, I found myself torn. On one hand, the game's writing, visuals, and management elements are top notch, making every interaction feel personal. On the other, some key moments, like the first wedding sequence, felt frustratingly rigid with predetermined outcomes that undercut the promise of true player agency. Yes, Your Grace blends choose your own adventure storytelling with point and click mechanics and kingdom management. You're King Eric of Davern, tasked with balancing a limited stock of gold, supplies, and soldiers, all while navigating the personal dramas of your royal family and the pressing needs of your subjects. Every week, petitioners, be they desperate peasants or scheming lords, line your throne room, and you make choices that should shape the kingdom's destiny. The character writing is superb. Take Sidani, for instance, whose mischievous hijinks with her array of wild pets add a burst of personality to an otherwise heavy narrative. This attention to detail makes you feel like you're truly ruling a living, breathing world. However, the story sometimes leans too heavily on preordained events. For example, the wedding event felt like a missed opportunity, a moment where a deeper range of choices could have made your first playthrough heartbreakingly tense, and your subsequent run even more rewarding if you could steer events to truly save Lorsulia or uncover Ivo's true nature earlier. Resource management is another mixed bag. While I appreciated the weekly upgrades and the idea of balancing your kingdom's finances, the system itself feels shallow. You're mostly keeping a few variables above zero, rather than engaging in a nuanced strategy. It gives the impression that as long as you manage just enough to meet basic requirements, the game's grand narrative continues, almost as if fate is pulling the strings no matter what you do. And then there's the family. In my playthrough, I couldn't shake the feeling that the game forces you into being a kind and benevolent king. Every tough decision is accompanied by an apology or a gentle reminder of your moral duty. Sure, this path has its charm, but it leaves little room for a grittier, more ruthless ruler, if that's what you might be itching to try. I'd love to see more options here, maybe even a mode where you can embrace a harsher, more disciplined approach. On the plus side, the visuals and soundtrack really steal the show. The game's art style is charming and detailed, and the music sets a captivating tone that enhances every twist in the story. Even if the gameplay sometimes feels like you're merely clicking through a series of predetermined events, the overall experience is still engaging and memorable. So, is Yes, Your Grace the game you should play? It's definitely not a bad game. If you enjoy immersive storytelling and can forgive some design shortcomings, it's worth your time. However, if you're looking for a truly dynamic Choices Matter experience, you might feel a bit let down. What do you think? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that follow button for more gameplay reviews and insights. Thanks for watching.